zinc. I don't think I've used it for anything yet, actually, that zinc. Probably not. Right, so let's see. Excuse me. Let's get rid of this. Excuse me. Really awkward throat today. Then again, I'll probably be going later. So. Anyways, so throw that in there, and I'll just get the hopper from here, put it over here, and that can just do its thing when it's ready. Cool. So back over here. What was it again? Alright, I'm trying to think. It's like, what was I gonna do with the quarry for... this is the thing, because you need probably like an item input, item output, fluid output, I think, maybe? I don't know, because I don't know how the quarry even works yet, so I'm assuming... This is the problem I have, is that there's what? Copy you, move it here. Go away. Because we've got the two hatches here, but I'm trying to think, it's like... I know you need the input and output, of course, for items, but you need possibly steam to run it, and then is it like have a necessary output that's a fourth one for items, or does it have another one for fluids that I'm not aware of or needs? Because if I check the book, of course, if I check the book, it says basic shape is yada yada, we already know that. 4 faces of the bottom layer, then such and such area. The quarry can have up to 4 hatches. They can replace any steel casing of the first 2. Replace any steel casing of the first 2 layers. Of course. Doesn't tell us exactly what we need for them. That's literally it. It's like, oh, okay, cool, but what else do I need to know? And that just says it's exactly the same as that. But yeah, I have no idea, because I assume it's pretty self-explanatory that you need item ones and fluid ones, but other than that, like, I don't know. I really don't know. So, throw this in here because we don't need any more. I'm assuming we'll need item input, we need item output, which goes underneath it for hoppers, and then we need probably a fluid one. Fluid input, which is probably for steam, and then again I need a steel tank, don't I? So I actually do need more steel, as per usual. Oh, do I really not have enough iron? Are you kidding me? Let me guess. That's there. I mean, I don't think that's enough. 60. I mean, technically it is, because it's 30-ish. But it's kind of annoying because it's like, it's kind of. Anyways, we'll just get this 64. It technically counts, just, yeah. What I'm going to want to do though is, because I don't know what's needed, I'm going to steal from one of my blast furnaces, because I've got 2. Technically many of the things here I'm probably not even using. Actually no, I am for synthetic oil, aren't I? Yes, I technically am. And that's the only other one I have that has stuff in it. So you're empty, you're that. Technically I could just steal this one. I mean, that's just, it's basically nothing in it. So I'll just steal that for now. And then, yeah, I mean technically I could steal both, honestly. I mean, there was actually nothing in the other one. I know it's supposed to output this stuff, but there's nothing in it. Technically, there's just 0 of it. It's just, it's filtered to go, hey, I output this. So we'll just go up here for now and find out what we actually need for it by placing the blocks down and then going back to it. Let's do that. Yep, there we go, taking damage. So we got here. So we have item input, item output, fluid input. What we got here? Recipes. So we need item pipes, apparently. So that determines what we need? Alright. Quartz, redstone. Probability, of course, is a thing. Nickel, lead, salt. That's what we need. So we need stimulant types. Certus apparently works with Fluix. That's cool. Oh, and Nikolite. Oh, we don't have to go all that way. I mean, it's actually not that far out in that early direction. You can see like 400-500-ish something. It's not easy to see, obviously, that much, but whatever. I'm kind of got used to with it. But yeah, so that's cool. I don't know you could get Industrial Revolution or AE with it, but I forgot that there is some support in it in the main mod. It is accessible, obviously, in the public version, not just its dev version. So yeah, probability 4. Oh, jeez. This will be interesting in itself. Nickel's even possible. Salt, I don't think I'm going to be using for anything, am I? Electrolyzer, sodium technically. Yeah, that'll be useful. Sodium chloride, hydrochloric acid. Break it down again if I need to. What's chrome? Hydrogen chloride. Okay, somewhere. I'm assuming I need steam. Besides just the fact that I need item pipes of a particular type, so I need steel ones, which means I need to make. Technically, I'm using plates now, so that's good, instead of just the larger plates, which requires how much more. So that's fine with me. But yeah, I need so much iron. Yet use just like what? How many stacks just for one block? Like it makes sense, but it's crazy. Either way, we'll leave that as that, I guess, because I think that's probably enough of what I need. We're done now, that's fine. We can take you back and put you up here. You went into here, didn't you? Yeah, I do need it into plates still. I need it for the other. So, this is where it gets tricky. I'll just leave those in there for now. I don't know what to do with them. Anyways, back to what we were up to before I got into finalizing what I was going to do with the Modern Industrialization, now that we can do that. So what we've got here is some Alkahest, we've got some Tellus, and we've got some Saturn. So I don't know exactly how to determine the, like, which one it's going to go into. I assume it's just going to go, hey, I found a place in the tank, and then once it's gone through the pipes, it'll just go to each next one along. So yeah, I have no idea. I don't know if it'll be the same as like Thorncraft, where it's like, okay, you've got multiple jars, you've got your essences going in. I have absolutely no idea what to expect. I don't even know if these even connect. Or maybe the vessels actually no, that's not right. Hang on, search. What's it? Port? Evacuated. I don't even know the difference between them. Alrighty then. Obviously you can tell there's a bunch of different types of essences here, so we've got a lot to work with. Which does explain on the wiki. And I could use cells, but I don't have the ability to, because I don't have the ability to actually make those, because of a recipe conflict. But yeah, so the port I assume is like the simple one, and then you've got like the evacuators, like maybe an import, and that's like an export, or is it like stricter stuff? I don't know. Is there? The thing is, there's no book. There's the journal. But that's just putting formulas in. So that's about it. Oh, also as well, speaking of formulas, I happen to put some of them in here, and I assume it's that I can like specifically select which ones I want to do for certain things, but I can't really tell other than that, so it's a thing, and I've got 4 entries in here, so I can't put any more than that. I've tried, but yeah. So what we want is probably a port, I think, I guess. We'll go here and just search. So, Art of Alchemy. Now we'll take a look at what we need. So, let's see. Wiki. I was going to say, it's like, is it on source or is it wiki? And it seems to be the wiki. So, essentially conduits to be written. Well, that's great. Let's see, that's different. Essentia. Water, earth, air, earth, fire, fire, earth, etc. Okay. Essentially, a vessel is a transport between machines to pull from such and such. That's fine. Tank to be written, apparently. Which I should know would be the easiest to write up, but apparently not. We'll just have to experiment then. We'll just have to experiment. So I've got ports, which are just this. So I assume it's supposed to be pretty easy. These ones, but what do we got here? Evacuated, which is that and that, so we'll just get one. We'll get a pressurized, which is that even, so... Again, I can only guess. I have absolutely no idea what we are doing here, so... We'll see what we can get from experimenting this. And hopefully it's accurate to what I can assume. So we got here. Let's see, can I get underneath there? Oops, on that side, that's not what I want. Oh, I guess we can do that apparently. So that's... So I can right click it on and off, that's something. Where'd it go? Yeah? Oh, over here. I need to find a way right underneath it. No, that's not gonna happen. That's the problem I have with these. I need to push it up, not below. That's clearly the thing here. I never put something below because you can't always reach it. Right. So here, hang on. Something is also the height. Could I just? Yeah, I could just make a connection there and just put these tanks on top. Because it'll run through it, basically. So just go like that, this, and then we've got our... Oh yeah, I've got that already converted to the others, right? So, that, that. What happens here? Okay, so... Do I have to put it in a vessel first, and then it'll make its way out? I don't know. And I assume it'll be stripped, right? Again, I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. And it has to be written, so... I mean, the vessel is already detailed, but anyway. So, vessel... So 2 of these, I guess, will do. As I thought I got 10. I guess I'm not really using that much. The 16 that we made. Because it's only used in like 1 or 2 instances sometimes, so... Oop, what do we got here? Oh, okay, I don't know how I feel about that. So it just counts anything. It counts anything? Well, that's not a good sign. That's not what I was expecting. I assume it's done deliberately, but I was hoping that wouldn't be the case. How do we get rid of you? Oh, you're gonna be very particular. Oh, come on, what? Oh, there we go. I was like, what's going on here? Pressurized? Port, maybe? Hang on, no. Evacuation. I just put in, I don't know, what have I got here? I'll just keep with dirt or something, because it's easy to just put it in, take it out, I guess. It's cheap material, who cares? I forget that I have to... Right, I have to do that. Okay, no, here. No. This will probably be our Earth equivalent anyways, so... It'll be fine. Just do this. You can see that goes in there. So that's not actually pulling out of it at all, is it? Okay. So we left click, that's not going to do anything. Oops, so I can do that for connections to pipes. From the opposite side? Alright then, sure. So that's just doing its thing. So what am I missing here? So if I right click and right click